Sesin English, communication in English.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my book review channel. I'm Catherine, and today I want to share a book that deeply connected with me. You Don't Have to Live in a Way That Others Want by Du. So here's the story. I bought this book back in high school because the title really caught my eye. As a teenager, I was constantly worrying about relationships and how people saw me. I didn't know who I wanted to be, and honestly, I still feel this way sometimes. Recently, I've been asking myself, who am I? Why do people change? Did I actually change, or am I just stuck in the past? Picking this book up again feels like the perfect timing. It spoke to exactly that I'm feeling now. Let's dive into the ideas I want to talk about. So the first one is, do relationships last forever? The first question I want to discuss is, do you believe in forever? And by forever, I mean all kinds of relationships, not just romantic ones, but also family, friendships, and love. There's a chapter in the book about growing up, and it asks this very question. You can think about it from kindergarten to college. How many people are still in your life? How many names do you even remember? The author writes, to the new people in my life, I will greet them politely, not distant, but not as passionate as I once was. Many things we once cherished have become less important. Perhaps that's the meaning of goodbye. This really got me thinking. Since starting college, I've noticed people describing me as mature, but truthfully, I feel like I've grown colder, even harder to approach. This book helped me realize that growing up isn't about losing warmth, it's about finding balance. One of my favorite quotes is, maturity doesn't mean you look at the world with a cold heart, but it's about finding the right balance and embracing the warmth at the center of it all. This reminded me that change isn't necessarily bad. It's a part of growing up, and it's about learning how to protect yourself while still holding on to kindness. And next one, I'm gonna talk about, why do people come into our lives? Another question this book made me reflect on is why certain people come into our lives. The author says some people are meant to stay forever, but most are just for making memories, and sometimes even those memories get blurry. This hit me hard. Not everyone we meet is meant to stay in our lives, and that's okay. It's reminding me that to approach the connection I have now, even if they are temporary, life is full of fleeting moments, and that's what makes them special. And next is facing fear and moving forward. Finally, let's talk about fear. One of the most inspiring parts of this book says, a wish needs you to work hard to make it come true, and you shouldn't be beaten by reality or any difficulty. It's such a simple idea that it's really stuck with me. Why hold back? Life is short and tomorrow isn't guaranteed. If there's something you've been afraid to try, this is a sign to take that leap. Don't live with regrets. Go after the life you truly want. And that's it for today's book review, and I hope this gave you something to think about, whether it's about change, relationships, or facing your fears.
Thank you, Catherine. Catherine, what else have you learned from this book?
Other is also about the fear you need to face, how to find a solution to fix your problem, but I think that's too long.
Speaking of fear, what is your worst fear so far?
Worst fear? Because I'm preparing my exchange program right now, and the most fear is about they don't reply my message. That's my fear.
Okay, I think you're worrying too much. Okay, other than that, If we're speaking of a long-term fear, what is your worst fear?
I think it's I don't know what I want to do in the future.
What can we learn from this book in terms of dealing with our fears?
I don't know. You need to read the book again then find a solution.
Okay. Catherine, thank you. Catherine, say bye.
Bye.
Language is power when you use it. English and Applied Communication,世新 University.